with
Don't expect anything less. It's the #1 rated Caribbean show. Caribbean vibrations. Caribbean vibrations. Caribbean vibrations. Caribbean vibrations.
Hey, it's the Reds for Caribbean Vibrations TV. We are at the Canadian National Exhibition for Caribbean Swing. That's at the Chin Picnic. It's an amazing time here. We also have a jam-packed show for you today. It's gonna be amazing. Don't touch that dial.
Thanks, Norris. You're right. We got a jam-packed show. And on today, we'll show you some scenes from Guyana Day in Toronto. We got to go to the Sickle Cell Conference at Humber College and meet the lady who started the Sickle Cell Association of Ontario over 30 years ago. Plus, a business profile on a staple in the Caribbean community, Nappy's Barbershop. And we also have some fun at the Caribbean Swing at Chin Picnic. But first up, you know Miss Larry from the Dave Chappelle Show. We got caught up with Donnell Rawlings when he was in town last month performing live.
Barack Obama is real black. He has a black hairstyle. He has waves. That's a black hairstyle. The only way you can get waves is wearing a do-rag or a stocking cap. That means before he go to sleep, President of the United States.
Okay, you're watching Caribbean Vibrations, and we just saw an amazing performance by Mr. Donnell Rawlings. Now, Mr. Donnell Rawlings, we were talking earlier,
right? And
you said the first time when you moved from D.C. to Brooklyn,
yeah.
Who'd you hang out with?
The first group of people that I hung out with, West Indian folks, the Jamaicans, Lot of Mercy, Jah Rastafari, and it was a very testing audience because they didn't really receive me too well at the beginning. In fact, for the first 6 months, I thought my first name was Blood, and I thought my last name was Comedian. Then somebody told me, no, that's not your name, that's an insult. But once they found out I wasn't trying to be insulting to their culture, and they found out I was a good dude, they liked jerk chicken, they liked curry chicken, they liked oxtail, they liked roast fish, they liked akol and salt fish and all that. They was like, we love you back. And it was like this, one love.
All right. Now you're on the stand-up. You're a stand-up comedy. People know you from Chappelle Show, Ashy Larry. What else you got going on, though? I know you got all this. I saw the Vine, so I know you're big on Vine. What else is going on for you?
Well, right now what I'm trying to do is impregnate this girl I just met here in Toronto. No, I'm just joking. But right now I'm working on a couple of shows at MTV2, and I don't really like to talk about up-and-coming things because you could jinx yourself. Mm-hmm. I will say I'm Googleable, Donnell Rawlings. You'll find out, and I got some good stuff that's going to entertain my fan base.
Okay, so one of the things I Googled you, and one of the most interesting things I found about you was the fact that you served in the military,
yes,
but you're big in Korea, and you brought that tonight. What was that experience like being in Korea?
I went to Korea. I went to the military. I was 17, going on 17, turning 18. And it was the first time I ever been on the plane. It was a good experience. I really didn't know how much I appreciate being overseas and experiencing some other culture until I came back. But the Korean people, they were cool. And this was before people was doing the Gangnam style. We was doing it.
Yes, my people, we are here at Guyana Day at Centennial College. Pilar eating contest. We got some roasted corn. I can't wait. I hope you can either. Let's see some of the booths.
In the night, I tell you, anywhere I go, I got my flag, my GT flag, yeah. I am a Guyanese, no matter where I be.
Well, in 2005, when I had my second book published, Rainwater, I realized what a vacuum there is in our community for writers. So myself and a few other folks got together and created this association to help bring support to writers, you know, how to get published, you know, getting the word out there. And since then, we've had literary evenings in the fall so that we can bring the group together and
children's program showcase, which is called COBA ShereHe, and this is the culmination of the year, which runs from September to June, like the school year, and this is their celebration. This is their opportunity to show all that they have learned, the journey that they went through. Some of them have been with us probably about 5 years now, and some, this is their first year. So we have a mixed bunch in terms of abilities, but we have 100% passion from each person. This was formed, or the brainchild of Mabinti Dennis, and Mabinti is an activist and community member who has always pushed dance first within the community. She used to run her own small dance company. I think it's called Ayekbo, and that came to end after a certain time. I can't remember the number of years, but then she got this push where she wanted to continue, although she's not running her company, she wanted to contribute, and she found us, COBA. I mean, she's known us for quite some time, and so therefore she contacted us and planted the seed in terms of being able to raise funds to go towards people who are in need, who have the passion for that. So there has to be a combination of the financial aspect, but also that love of art, love of dance.
You're watching Caribbean Vibrations, and you know how important it is to be a healthy person. You saw some of the stuff we did at the Canadian Blood Services Association, but now, you know what? Something that's actually very prevalent in African Caribbean society is sickle cell. And there isn't enough attention brought to it, and there's a lot of people who are doing things behind the scenes. One of those people is Miss Lily Johnson, who started the Sickle Cell Association of Ontario. So how are you doing today?
I'm fine, and even if you would say fine, because this is a great day for sickle cell.
So
that Humber College is taking on to teach the undergraduate nurses about sickle cell.
So you said you started the association a little while ago. Why did you start the association?
Well, I'm a community health nurse, and in my tour, I found a lot of people with sickle cell dying, and neither doctors nor nurses knew what it was. And with the support and encouragement from my supervisor, at that time I was at the Ministry of Health as the consultant for maternal and child health throughout Ontario. And he said, "You like to be out there, why don't you start this thing?" So I sat down and I wrote and I wrote, and I connected with other people outside of Toronto, UK, US, and most of all, Graham Sargent in Jamaica. And we did get it going. We had our, what you must say, our strategic plan. It was a 5-year one at that time, and we took it to Romain Pitt, who is now, he was a lawyer then, and he's now a judge, and Edward Searles, who is now deceased, to make sure that everything was done in a legal fashion. Because for me, if I'm going to do this for my people, it must be well done.
What's up, it's your boy Alan. You're watching Caribbean Vibrations, and you know what? We decided we were going to do a business profile on one of the businesses that's been around for a long time in the Caribbean community, Nappies. There's a lot of people who know about the different locations, but you don't know who the man behind the scenes is. So I'm here with Mr. David Wright. How are you doing today?
All right.
You good?
Yep, I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. So a lot of people want to know, and they just for their own notice, is that how'd you get your whole start in the hair care industry?
Well, I started in high school, just cutting the boys' hair in the change room, and then I moved from shops to shop, and then worked at Cut Creator for a little bit, went to school, put myself through school cutting hair. After that, I just went and decided that the career that I chose was not for me, so I came back into the barbering industry. Started with Nappies about 15 years ago, and now here I am.
Okay. And actually, that leads me to my next question. In this whole crazy technological world, is barbering still a viable career option?
Oh, it's very viable. Some people underestimate barbers, but they make some good coin out there. And, you know, it's just you have to be serious about your art and put the effort in, and you'll make just as good money as the IT person out there.
I like that. You hear that? You just got to get some shears, learn, go to school, right? There's courses for it.
There's courses out there. We're starting to put together some courses for barbering specified for barbering. And then from there, we're just going to see where it takes off and allow kids to get into the industry.
Now, we're here at the Vaughan location, and Nappy's is known predominantly as a barbershop. But a lot of people don't know you guys have a salon side and a lot of other things.
Yeah, we started a year and a half ago. I decided that, I want to make it a family shop. I don't want to just have people coming in, getting their hair cut, mothers sitting down and bored and waiting. They can get their nails done, their hair done, waxing, the whole nine, and while the child gets or husband gets their hair cut.
Now, last question is, you're your own boss. What's the hardest thing about being an entrepreneur or your own boss?
Oh, time. I don't have much time. I'm very tired. I work in the shop, and I work at both locations, in the Markham location and in the Vaughan location, and Mississauga is running and Hamilton is running, so it's just about having enough time for everybody.
Now, any future plans to expand some more? Because, you guys had locations before, but I know you have the 4 solid locations now. Is there any more plans for expansion?
Well, there's always plans for expansion. It's just a matter of where to and staffing, right? Because, again, some people underestimate hairstylists and barbering as a viable career choice. So once the staffing comes, anything is possible. We could go to Brampton, back to Brampton, Ajax, maybe in Winnipeg or Alberta. Who knows? I'm not closing my mind to anything.
CD release party at 227 Lounge in Etobicoke, featuring Ja Youth, plus live and direct from Jamaica, Erupt, also Isis, FaZe, and much more. For info, call 647-638-3100, 638-3100.
We want them already, and we now want them. They don't know each of the representing world, they don't live in Canada.
Sunday, July 27th, Dress for Fete presents Break, the ultimate pre-carnival jump up at On The Rocks, featuring live from St. Vincent, Problem Child shooting his video for Get Laid. Music provided by Soca Sweetness, Marksman, and much more. For info, call 647-525-2014.
Dog Fit Dog! Right at Annan Road, Steers and Pine Valley in Woodbridge, Toronto comes alive. Featuring the big bad Young Hawk, all the way from New York, Bronx, versus the fully loaded champion from Toronto, Soul Survivor. Early juggling by the mighty Total Eclipse, hosted by Randers. You don't know, so the one you sell off.
Saturday, July 27th, Santa Rosa presents A Night with K.I. intervening live, all happening inside Santa Rosa Restaurant and Lounge, 880 Ellesmere Road at Kennedy, featuring the one and only K.I., alongside with the band, Dervini. For info, call 647-341-7692. Friday, August 2nd, Kings and Queens Promos presents Grown and Sexy, Jeans and White Boat Ride. Aboard the Janky Lady, all boarding at 249 Queen West. Music by DJ Chinna, Janet Hopper, and DJ Ryan. For info, 416-986-6645.
It's Carolina Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Be sure to get your tickets for the Caribbean Music Fest.
Come to King David Rudder, Susan D, the Dragonaires, and yours truly, Red Plastic Bag.
This is yours truly, Ronnie McIntosh. Yes, I will be part of the Caribbean Music Fest. Yes.
Starting Friday, August 2nd. Day 1, 7th Annual Boat Cruise. Saturday, Day 2, Doubletree by Hilton Hotel. Sunday, Day 3, the Dragonaires Afternoon Boat Cruise. For more information, call 416-324416 or check out the website, www.caribbeanmusicfest.com.
Hey, and
Saturday, August 3rd, LDC Enterprises presents Simply Myrna at the Doubletree by Hilton, Toronto, 655 Dixon Road, featuring Myrna Hogg, plus Desi Williams, Ernie Smith, the Heritage Singers, and Jason Wilson Band. For info, call 416-571-4709.
Don't miss the all-inclusive outdoor line. It's a back-in-time sting with The Shadow, Ronnie McIntosh, Iowa George, Johnny King. True Trinity all-inclusive fest experience comes to Toronto. Got it on Sunday, the all-inclusive outdoor line at the Midway Courtyard off Dixie on the 407 in Mississauga.
Sunday, August 4th, Love Tour Entertainment. Sunday, August 4th, Love Tour Entertainment presents Deja Vu Timeline. Music from Then and Now at Aura Lounge, 4178 Yonge Street in Toronto. Featuring live and direct from New York, DJ Candy. And from Toronto, DJ Ron C. Back by Popular Demand. For more info, call 416-832-4958 or check out lovetourentertainment.com. Sunday, August 4th, Sandy Hugh presents For Those Who Love to Groove, the Carnival Edition. All happening in the Queen Victoria Pub, 2240 Midland Avenue in Scarborough. Featuring music by DJ Glenn C. and Jam Club with Choice MC. For info, call 416-520-2961.
Iowa George, love
Problem Child, Salisbury, Skinny Formula, 96 Ravers, get ready to vet inside. The Throne, get your $35 tickets right now on ticketgateway.com. Carnival Sunday, 15 years strong, Soca Rave, get ready.
Win HD Caribbean, Scotiabank, Drupatis, Doubles and Roti, and Radica presents Chutney Music Festival. Sunday, 4th August, Italian Gardens, 12,245, Derry Road East, Milton, Ontario. Dilly Nadan, featuring the reigning Chutney Soca Monarch King, the Showstopper, Raymond Ramnarai.
I said that I am already no more.
KI and JMC Triveni.
Let we be friends for the night.
Mellowbugs Music Machine, Artie Butkun, Chutney Queen, Drupati, Exodus, Misha, daughter of Babla and the late Kanchan, and the Divinity Dance Group hosted by Riyadh and Big Rich. For more information, log on to wincaribbean.com or call Canada at 647-308-0981.
What and golden? What and golden? Hey, my girl, just back it up, 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 back it up. Rock me up, come gallant, rock me up. Hey, I said, yeah. Hey, hey, boy, I can't let you get away. So we're coming over there, and Tifa wine on you.
Don't be listening, young girl, can't come and wine and walk she waist. Take over the street, make a bacchanal in the place. Drop it to the
Credit and tainted money. Nobody want to dance by themselves. Everybody want to dance on somebody. Well, let me see your hands up, so everybody now put your hands up, so if you're ready for the road, let your friend them know. We're ready for the road.
Everyone, it's your girl Karen, and tonight I'm at the Toronto Jazz Festival 2013. I'm here with musician, composer, arranger, Brownman. How was the show? You just played to a packed house. How'd it go?
It was really fun. First set, second set to come, but it was good, yeah. So tonight we're doing a Freddie Hubbard tribute, and one of the great jazz trumpet players of the 60s, one of my heroes. I think every trumpet player is a hero. And so we're breaking it up into two sets. The first set being an acoustic set, the second set being an electric set. Born in Trinidad, that's a real Trinidadian accent. It's actually I fake. I have to like stand in front of a mirror and work on it. It's terrible. But I'm from Trinidad. I'm from San Fernando, from South Inting. And I was born in Trinidad. I went to school in New York. Came up in Brooklyn. Went to Manhattan School of Music. Studied privately for almost 15 years with a legendary trumpet player named Randy Brecker. And he pretty much built me. The American media actually often calls me Brecker North, which I'm really honored by. He's a monster, 14 Grammys he's won for. And so that was my greatest influence. And then I came to Canada in 97, and now I'm part of the scene, and it's really fun.
You're bubbling, natural. Some girl, can wine, good behind the curtain, the wine in the certain. Catch that the urine, so twerk if you're twerking. Some girl are the worst thing, them flop like a bird. Wine, 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 wine.
You know, sick, you know, try that and run away. We know we have what things. So nothing up on me body now, bun me. No man, no fi squeeze man face. So the
me do them just in a straight jeans, me in a car. When me are the only man with pants for waist, me nah follow nobody. And when the
me phone chat, me no pick it up. Right now, me no give a fuck. That party about your phone. Champagne just a rub low. Me and the gal them a cuddle.
Your body is my destination. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming to you.
King and I are good friends from a long time in the industry, and we wanted to come together and form a reggae night and really lay down a platform for reggae musicians and bands and stuff like that.
A part of why we wanted to put this event together was I book a lot of festivals and Andre does a lot of events. So we want to do something on a regular basis to kind of help build a community, also have a pool of artists to work from. So we said, you know what, instead of starting from the bottom to the top, we started from the top to the bottom. So we're working with some of the biggest artists in the game, Juno Award winners. We started with Esco Levi, then we had Humble, we had Correction, so top caliber. Tonight we have a Moy, and we just keep going and going hard and strong.
Right now, we're doing it real big. July 23rd, we're featuring Lindo P. As you know, he's a DJ, reggae ambassador and a selector. We got the one and only Blessed coming up, leading up to Caravana Festival. After that, we got Miss Page, the Toronto Songbird. And then after that, we got Kim Kelly, who's another up-and-coming reggae artist.
Coming.
Hey, it's Narez for Caribbean Vibrations TV. We are outside the Better Living Center for Caribbean Swing at the Chin Picnic. It's a great time, and it's great turn now because I got a very talented individual standing next to me. Let everybody know who you are.
My name is Dahlia.
Dahlia, I saw your performance, and it was pretty awesome.
Thank you so much. I enjoyed myself up there.
There's a lot of love music, a lot of love-inspired romantic music. Where did you get your choice of those songs? It wasn't like songs that you want to break somebody's heart. It was that you want to love.
Well, you know what? Music, when you say Dahlia, it's music from the heart. And I usually sing from the heart. I write about songs from the heart, whether they're personal or from a family member or from friends. So it's from the heart. So Dahlia, music from the heart.
I like that.
Thank you.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed this edition of Caribbean Vibrations TV. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel for all that good stuff that you don't necessarily see on TV. And yes, we are now on Instagram.